today's version of this live stream will be interesting. This one will be what's your favorite. So we're gonna be playing a little game segment, if you will. And so we are both going to have the mic. We're gonna both try to have the mic. We're gonna try to share the mic, and then we are going to have a list of candies. And basically, what's gonna happen is we are going to list off the candies and kind of talk about each candy a little bit, what we like, what we don't like. And then in the end, we are going to try to guess each other's favorite. So this is gonna be really fun. And then yeah, and then you guys get to as well put down in the comments what your guys' favorite is as well. So I guess we're gonna wait for a minute because it's like what we're at 48 seconds, so it'll be a minute before we get anywhere. But I just want to check the whole setup, make sure it's all good. Volume, gain. Okay, I think we're fine. Maybe I'll turn this down a little bit. I'm not sure if I want this all the way up.
What is it?
It's gain, so it kind of makes like maybe I'll put it right here. Maybe we'll see if that's any better. Gain is basically just like how if they can hear someone like walking upstairs or something like it really like echoes like really far, basically. So how much the mic picks up on is basically I think that's volume. Yeah, that's volume. This is gain. So I think I'll try it right here. Man, maybe that's better. Maybe I'll put it right here so we don't have to talk as loud.
Oh yeah.
And also, I think when you go to talking it, just bring it over here so you can talk right here. Because this side picks up on stuff. Okay, hang on. I gotta fix this mic real quick. Because it is about to fall.
Don't want it to fall.
No, we don't.
Also, careful when you bring your head back up, excuse my bucket.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was watching that. Alright. I think we're about ready to get started. Oh, that's way too high. Right there. Right there is good. Okay. Yay. Okay, we're about ready to start here. We're at 2 minutes. Yeah, let's just start real quick. All right, so on our list of things, this version is obviously it's candy edition, so this is going to be really interesting. It's going to be kind of like not even top 10. This is going to be completely different, but this will be really fun. So we're going to start out with the very first candy on the list. I feel like the very first candy spot on the list should be probably one of the biggest ones, and that is Hershey's. So for this part on the list, because we've got a lot of other Hershey's candies listed, we're just going to go with the Hershey's candy bar is first off. Okay, so thoughts on the Hershey's chocolate bar. First off, I think Hershey's chocolate bar, for me, it's not in my top 10. It's just, for me, it's like way too sweet. Hershey's chocolate bars, every single one of them I always try, they're like way too sweet. Like I feel like there has to be like a gain in between. Like there has to be good, like a little bit sweet, but not like over the top sweet. And I feel like Hershey's is definitely just over the top sweet. I mean, they kind of have to be, right? But what are your thoughts on Hershey's?
Yeah, I think Hershey's. I agree with Kayla. Or I agree with him that I think they are a little too sweet. I think the chocolate is good quality and I like the taste of it, but honestly, I think it's a little too sweet and I think they could have tried a little bit harder to, add some more little sweeteners and then like make it more creamy than it is sweet. So I would agree with you on that.
Yeah, I also think with as far as their bars go, they can't start taking away stuff because if they start taking away like sweeteners and take away sugar, it's gonna obviously make the candy bar a little bit worse. So they really can't take away much of that. But in my opinion, it's just far too sweet. So yeah, that's just my opinion. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. But yeah, probably not my top 10. All right. And also, while I'm going through this list, you guys can kind of talk about what your guys' favorite is and what you guys think of that certain candy, whatever the brand is or flavor or whatever. All right. Next, we have nerds. Now, I put nerds down because I want to do like the whole category of nerds. I mean, nerds ropes, nerds gummy clusters, just the nerds by themselves. It's the whole category. And so, nerds is definitely in my top 10. Without a doubt. I feel like it would definitely be like, if not third place, like probably barely above third place at least. Nerds are really good. I really like nerds. So yeah, nerds going up there. And part of the one I love the most in nerds is definitely the gummy clusters. Gummy clusters are definitely the best. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but definitely my top 10. What do you think? What's your favorite type of nerds?
So, I would definitely agree. Gummy clusters. Gummy clusters are my favorite candy too.
All
Like
day.
for sure, I love gummy clusters, and I also like Nerds just the category because they're sour, and I love any sour candy. Like when you make sour candy, if it's actually sour, then you did the right thing. Like for sure, like that's definitely a good candy. And I like the crunch to it. It gives it like an extra feature. When you do a gummy candy, it kind of makes it a little more boring and chewy. But when you make it crunchy, it's just kind of more fun to eat. And you don't have to worry about how many you eat because that can really hurt your teeth. But
Yeah.
I really like Nerds personally. There's some people who don't, some people who do. But yeah, I think they definitely went right with that candy.
Yeah, I think Nerds. I mean, as far as Nerds go, like I don't think there's any place that I would not like Nerds. I mean, like Gummy Cluster is just amazing. All right, we're gonna move on. So right now, Hershey's is not in our top 10. Nerds is like a close third at least, right? All right, next we have Sweet Tarts on the list. Now, Sweet Tarts, I don't think they beat Nerds in my opinion. Sweet Tarts are good, but I don't think they beat Nerds. I think Nerds are definitely like almost top of the list right here. Um, wait, what?
I think I.
Okay, sure. That's weird. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't think Sweet Tarts actually compares to Nerds. What did you say here? Um, oh, ew, that's crazy. That chocolate covered grasshoppers? No, I wouldn't do it. Well, okay, that's tough. As far as chocolate covered grasshoppers, I wouldn't enjoy them. I can guarantee that. But I might try them if there was like money on the line or like something crazy. Yeah, like I might. Well, okay, I've tried the Spices Gummy Bear on stream, and so
That's true.
I feel like I would do something like that for like a YouTube stream or something. Like I would like try chocolate covered grasshoppers. Maybe that would be interesting. Um, how am I doing today? I am doing great today. All right, so we've got Sweet Tarts. So like think of like Sweet Tart ropes, the gummy Sweet Tarts, the mini Sweet Tarts. I don't think they beat. I don't think they beat Nerds. I think they would be in my top 10, but I think they would be at like 10. Yeah, I think they'd be like 10 in my list.
Interesting. See, for me, I actually like Sweet Tarts better than Nerds. Call me crazy, but I think they did a really good job with the ropes because
Crazy.
they're like they have the inside, like the sour inside, and then they have like the chewy outside. Now, I did just finish saying that I
That's
like the
crazy.
chewy candy is more boring, but with the ropes, since they have something else inside it, I think it's really good. And again, you call me crazy, but I think Sweet Tarts are amazing.
They're one of your
The
favorites, huh?
halos, and
Oh, Sweet
yeah,
Tart
I just
Halos.
love like
Yeah.
halos too. I've tried a few of those. I haven't tried a lot, so they're not my favorite.
Yeah.
I definitely say the ropes are the best of Sweet Tarts, but I think
Yeah.
they did another.
Yeah, I think as far as the Sweet Tart Halos go, those are like a limited edition candy, and those are pretty good. I like those ones. You know what we should do for one of these streams? Next, we should like buy a bunch of candy and then
Yeah, we
try them
should.
as we. But anyways, we didn't do that for this stream. I'm sorry, guys. You're not gonna get our reaction to this. But yeah, he just said it's one of his favorites.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so this is yeah, I think Sweet Tarts are good. I used to really, really, really like Sweet Tart ropes, and then I would eat them so often that I kind of like didn't like them anymore. That's kind of just like my opinion on them. I could enjoy them every once in a while, but I wouldn't want to eat them a lot. I can even read the comments from back there. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Like jelly.
Like jelly beans? Okay. Yeah, I'm
never
not
heard of that.
ultimately for me. I'm not a fan of like the orange flavor in most candies. I feel like it just tastes a little bit weird.
It is. It's very
Uh,
artificial. It's not
it's-
like fresh.
It's not even like real orange. I mean, it's just I don't like it most of the time. I think the
Nerds are great. Yes.
yeah. And then all right, so we've got Sweet Tarts, and after Sweet Tarts, we've kind of discussed that would probably be like that'd be in my top 10, but it would be lower on my top 10. So, and then next after Sweet Tarts, we've got Feastables. I had to put Feastables on here, of course, because we've got Hershey's on here. So why would we not put Feastables on here? Okay, so Feastables. I'm gonna say exactly what I think about Feastables as I did Hershey's. I honestly feel like Feastables and Hershey's are quite literally they taste the exact same. Obviously, Feastables has different flavors, and that's cool and all. But like, I just feel like they're both way too sweet. Now, I've done a review. Okay, I've done a review where I actually like really like. I've tried the Feastables peanut butter cups, and the Feastables peanut butter cups actually added to the. They didn't taste as good as Reese's. Okay, they tasted really close to Reese's, but they weren't quite. I feel like Reese's is always going to be better. What'd you say here? Um, huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cuz I think Feastables are good. Don't get me wrong, but like they definitely don't compare to Hershey's. They're very close, but they're not exactly. They're as far as Hershey's and Feastables go, I feel like Feastables doesn't compete. You gotta realize the Hershey's is like it's huge. Hershey's has like I mean they own every like all these candy categories. Like it's crazy how much candy they own.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even just the Hershey's chocolate bar. Like they own so much. So as far as Feastables go, it wouldn't. It might be in my top 10. Would it be over Sweet Tarts? I would give it like no, probably not. I didn't put Hershey's in the top 10. I probably wouldn't put Feastables in the top 10. To be completely honest, I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't. All right, next. Now, this is kind of a small candy brand. Some of you guys know what it is, some of you guys don't. And this candy brand is Joyride. Joyride is Ryan Trahan's candy brand. If you don't know who Ryan Trahan is, he is a YouTuber, and basically he's working to. Hang on. You really, really like the nerds, bro? Okay.
Glad you like the nerds.
And then, so yeah, I can. Oh yeah, right. Anyway, so this guy Ryan Trahan, he's a YouTuber and he's working on making the best candy for people, like sugar, less sugar, and making candy better for people. Anyways, so I've tried Joyride. I've done a few Joyride reviews. I don't think I've done any on this channel though. I might. I don't think I have. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a Joyride review on this channel.
The other one that you
Yeah, that was the other one.
enjoyed.
Yeah. So Joyride on my list, it's good, but it's way too expensive. What did you say here? You're leaving? Okay. So it's way too expensive. What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. It's just way too expensive. Like the little bag of candy that they give you, it's just way too expensive. So on my, I prefer probably they might make it onto my top 10. Like I'll put them at 9 on my top 10 list. They're not my favorite, but Joyride's pretty good. What do you think about Joyride? You haven't tried a lot of Joyride stuff?
Yeah, I've tried a little bit of Joyride. I think it's okay. I'm definitely more on the fruity. Like, I don't like chocolate, so I don't really eat much
That's
chocolate.
fair.
But I do
Yeah.
like fruity stuff. But the thing I like, I feel like I'm glad he's making healthier candy and stuff. But when you make healthier candy, it makes the taste start to taste
little
more
different.
like plant like or just like a little less candy like. So I feel like if you want to make something healthy, then makes like a vitamin or something. But when you turn candy healthy like that, I don't know, it just feels wrong to me. So it's good. I've tried like a few of his, but and then I also tried his like sweet tart ropes and I didn't like those. They didn't taste
Oh
at all
yeah.
like them. Those were pretty
Right.
bad. But the strips, they were pretty good. They're just also like kind of expensive, and I'm not too fond on the taste.
That's
But
fair.
he did a good job. I have to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, well, because I think as far as Joyride goes, my favorites have been actually his newer candies, like the Sour Patch Kids, the gummy worms. Ryan Trahan's Joyride gummy worms are definitely my favorite. I mean, out of all, yeah, for sure. I mean, out of the whole thing, those are my favorite. They taste different than all the other gummy worms I've ever had. Those are definitely the best, I think. So, as far as Joyride on my list, I think it goes to like 9. It's just very expensive, and I think he does a great job of like taking away. I mean, a lot of candies they have like, I mean, even like peach rings. Okay, that's later on this list. Peach rings have like 13 grams sugar, added sugars, and his have like 4 grams added sugars, and it still tastes good for like low sugars. but they are definitely not my favorite. So yeah, probably a 9 on my top 10 list. Okay, so after Joyride, we have, look, there it is, Reese's. We've got Reese's on this list. Of course, I had to add Reese's. Now, Reese's is definitely, it's by Hershey's, but we are going to, it's a little bit different. I started with the Hershey's chocolate bar, and we're going to go to Reese's. So, Reese's on my list, you would be going wrong if you said it wasn't on your top 5. For sure. I mean, I would put it on my top 5 for a fact. I mean, Reese's is just so good. I wish I had a Reese's right now, but yeah, they're really good. And like when we go and try to compete with Reese's versus Feastables, the Feastables peanut butter cups, they're good, but they're not as good as Reese's. Like Mr. Beast tried to kind of add just real peanut butter instead of the fake peanut butter. And when you add real peanut butter instead of fake peanut butter, it kind of just takes away the flavor. Fake oftentimes tastes better. It's not better for you, but it obviously tastes better. So that's kind of my thought as far as Feastables and Reese's go. I think Reese's obviously wins that. Reese's is just better. They have fake peanut butter, and fake peanut butter tastes better than real peanut butter. So
That's true. Reese's are really good.
so Reese's are really good. I'm gonna put that on my top 5. I mean, it's definitely like my top 5 list right there. Okay, next we've got, after Reese's, we've got Milk Duds.
Oh, those are good.
Man. Milk Duds are, call me crazy, but I feel like I could put Milk Duds above Reese's.
Really?
Yeah, I love Milk Duds that much. Like it is like one of my favorite candies. So what I put Nerds at like 2 on my list. I'm going to put like Milk Duds at like 4. Milk Duds goes at like 4 on my list.
Interesting.
I can't eat them much anymore because I have like my top braces. I can't really eat them very well, but like they're still one of my favorite candies. So it's like the caramel and everything.
Yeah, what I would
That's really
say
good.
is it's hard because I actually can't have Milk Duds. Like, period. He has his top braces. I have both top and bottom, and
Yeah.
recently too. So I don't want to risk breaking anything on them. So it's really risky. Eating Milk Duds. They're good. Yes, I feel like I would rate them higher if I could actually have them more often, and if I did have them more often, because even before I had braces, I didn't even eat them that much. So
Yeah.
I would have to say on my list, it would be like a 7.
7.
Because they're really good,
really? Okay.
but I don't have them very often. So it's
That's
like
fair.
I can barely like taste it in my mouth when I review it. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I think on my list they're like top 3 right there. But anyways, Milk Duds I like them because even if you can't chew them, you can still suck on them, and it's really good. So, all right, next we have after Milk Duds we have Jolly Ranchers. I think Jolly Ranchers, my favorite is Jolly Rancher gummies. I'm not a huge fan of the hard Jolly Rancher candies. I'm more a fan of the gummies. I really like the Jolly Rancher gummies, but that's just my opinion.
interesting.
I don't think they're gonna make it into my top 10. Like I don't eat them a lot. When I have them, I enjoy them. But yeah, I probably wouldn't put it in my top 10. I think it would be just outside of my top 10 as far as Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, for Jolly Ranchers, I actually disagree. I like the hard ones. I like. Oh,
Really?
maybe I'll move it a little bit more. I love sucking on them. Like if you could
Oh,
have something in my mouth, I
Hard
would have
candy?
it for a while because like even gum. Like I love chewing gum because I can just have something in my mouth and not like when my mouth is empty. It's like I'm not doing anything. So if I have gum to chew or something like that, or a hard candy to suck, it just makes it less boring, I guess you could say. So I
I
actually like
guess
Jolly Ranchers.
it can be more flavorful when you can kind of savor them for a long time if they're the hard candies. But yeah, I personally prefer those gummy candies. But yeah, they wouldn't make them to my top 10. But they make it into your top 10, do you think?
Um, yeah, I'd probably say they would be an 8.
An
I like
8?
them, but
Oh.
they're not like
Okay, that's fair. I
they're not
yeah,
like top.
that's fair. That makes sense. Okay, we've got after Jolly Ranchers, we've got this is gonna be a lot of a least favorite candy for a lot of people, and it kind of is for me as well. We've got Dots on the list.
Oh.
Not sure why I put them on here, but they're here. So Dots on my list, they're not reaching top 10. Probably not even close. I'm just not a fan of Dots personally. If I don't know. Are any of you guys a fan of dots? Because like I feel like there's a large group of people that you either love them or you hate them. Ultimately,
Still really likes the nerds.
you really like nerds. Okay, that's good. Hey, so we agree on something then. It's on my like top 10 list, and you really like nerds too. That's good. Okay, so yeah, dots. I don't know if a lot of people really like dots. I'm just like, yeah, I don't. It's not on my top 10,
Sorry,
but
take
like,
it from you.
yeah, no, they're just they get stuck in my braces and teeth, and yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I I think it's not only the texture, it's the taste. I
Yeah.
really don't like the taste. They don't even try to make the flavors actually similar,
Like
and
lemon, yeah,
literally gives me a headache when I eat dots because
that's weird.
like how far they like take the artificial flavor, it's just not
Too
something I
artificial.
like. They
Hmm.
don't it doesn't taste at all like a real fruit. It's like completely different. And I just don't like that about that. So definitely would never make it to my top 20, I don't think.
Top 20, yeah, probably not even my top 20 either. So I don't hate dots. Don't get me wrong, but they're definitely are not one of my favorite candies. So dots, and then we've got Skittles. What would be a top 10 list without Skittles, right? Skittles are good. I don't eat Skittles enough to actually put them on my top 10. I feel like everybody eats Skittles. Everybody likes Skittles. You just asked what is my favorite candy. We are getting to that. So once I finish this list, we are going to go through the whole thing, and then I'm going to mention what my favorite candy is. So as far as Skittles go, I eat Skittles. I think everyone kind of eats Skittles, but not everyone really likes them. I think some people that's their favorite candy. It's not mine. It might make it to my top 10. I think it would be more like 11, to be completely honest with you. I don't think it would be in my top 10. I think it would be like 11 as far as the list goes.
That makes
So
sense.
yeah, not a lot.
What was it again?
It was Skittles.
Oh, Skittles. Yeah, I used to actually have a lot more Skittles than I do now, but they are really good. I think they do a really good job with like the flavors. I really
Yeah.
like that.
Agreed.
But then again, like they are really bad for getting stuck in your teeth a lot,
Are they?
and they are for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just special, but they get stuck in my teeth a lot, and so I don't know. It's not something that I would say are horrible, but they're not on my top 10, I
Fair.
don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, like I like having all the different types of flavors. Like there's the wild berry, sour. I'm not really a fan of the sour Skittles, but like they're way too sour. But like the berry Skittles, yeah, I like Skittles. So it'd be at like 11 though. They wouldn't be in my top 10. All right. After Skittles, we've got M&Ms. Had to put M&Ms in here. Had to put M&Ms in here. Peanut butter M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of M&Ms, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, they're not even close to my top 10. Not a fan.
See, what I would say is I don't like peanut M&Ms. I kind of like peanut butter M&Ms. They're not my absolute favorite, but I like them. But I really like the chocolate M&Ms. Like if I was gonna have like a guilty snack at midnight or something, I'd probably grab M&Ms because they have like a good
fair.
chocolate flavor. And I don't really like chocolate, but they're not like a bunch of chocolate. And so I think it's still good candy.
Yeah, when it comes to chocolate, I'm ultimately just not a chocolate fan. I mean, sometimes like okay, I said I'm not a chocolate fan. I kind of am. Milk Duds are on my top 10 for sure. Okay, I really like Milk Duds because of the caramel and the chocolate, right? But as far as normally, generally speaking, I am more of a fruity candy guy than a chocolate candy guy. That's kind of what I prefer. So, M&M's, yeah, probably not in my top 10. I know it's gonna surprise a lot of people. It's not my top 10. I'm not a chocolate kind of guy. But we've also got Kit Kat. We had to put Kit Kat on here. I've tried Kit Kat before, and Kit Kats are really good. I feel like they're a little bit underrated. I feel like a lot of people like. I feel like they're a lot better than people say they are. They're really good. So yeah, I really like Kit Kats. I'm gonna put it. Am I gonna put it on my top 10? I don't know, guys. I think I might put it at like 12. Honestly, I don't think it's making it to my top 10. They're good, but they're not that good.
Yeah,
The wafer is good.
I'm not sure. I did say I don't really like chocolate, and this might shock a lot of people. I'm really weird. If I eat too much chocolate, it actually gives me a headache. Like it's too
Oh,
much for
weird.
me. Oops, sorry.
A lot of
Gives
things
me
give you a
too
headache.
much. And yeah. So I'm not sure. Kit Kat, I've had it before. I can have like a whole bar before my head starts to hurt.
Hmm.
But it's like it tastes really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure. I just don't like chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. So I'd say probably 11 on my
11. Okay.
list.
Hmm.
So not super low, but then not like super high. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because so there's Kit Kat, and then after Kit Kat, we have gummy bears. Gummy bears, I feel like are just completely overrated. I don't like gummy bears. There's nothing about gummy bears I really like. I think they're all the same. Nothing changes about gummy bears. All the same. I mean, that. Yeah. No, just not a fan. I'm just no.
that's all you
Sorry.
have to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not even
so
top 15.
for gummy bears, really
Yeah.
interesting.
No. I'm
For
just,
gummy bears, it depends on the gummy bear for me. I've had Albanese gummy bears before,
oh, those are good.
and those are good, but I think they're a little too much for me. They're a little too gummy, a little too much. So I really like, I don't know how to pronounce it. People say Haribo, I don't know, however you pronounce it. But I like those because a lot of people complain that they're too hard, but I actually like that they're too hard because I eat candy too
More chewy.
fast. I will go through a bag in like minutes. Like who doesn't, honestly? Like candy is so good.
Yeah.
So, and I don't eat candy every day, every hour. Just gonna throw that out there. Not that kind of a person. But when I do eat candy, I tend to eat it faster than I should. So when I have the hard gummy bears, since it takes me longer to chew it, I can get more flavor and I'm eating it slower and I get full faster. So that's just my logic on gummy bears. For me it definitely depends on the type. Like it's not just any gummy bears. It has to be a
That's
certain
fair.
type.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even they don't make it to my top 10. They don't even not even my top 15. I'm just not. I don't like them. Yeah. No. All right, we're moving on from gummy bears, and we're going on to a lot of people's least favorite and some people's favorite gummy bears. No, Good and Plenty.
Oh.
Good and Plenty, one of my favorites. Honestly, it's weird that I'm gonna say that, and a lot of you guys will disagree with me, but I really like Good and Plenty. I'm putting Good and Plenty at. I might put it at 4 on my list. It goes at like 4.
Really?
Yeah, I like Good and Plenty. I really like Good and Plenty, and sometimes it just changes, but I think. Right now, I've just been really liking that kind of candy. Oh, I should have put hot tamales on here. We'll put that on the end.
Oh yeah.
Because I just thought of Good and Plenty and hot tamales. Anyways, I'm not sure why. But yeah.
So Good and Plenty, it's really good. I like it. I'm one of the people
Licorice
who
candy.
like black licorice. Like everyone doesn't. And I feel like Good and Plenty is similar to black licorice. So I have so many people tell me like, I hate the black licorice, like jelly beans.
Most people do, yeah.
Like licorice itself. And so I'm like, just give it to me. Like I like black licorice, so I'll eat that. Good and Plenty is very similar to that. So I would say I don't eat it very often, but when he brings it home, sometimes I'll ask for some. So I definitely like it. I give it maybe a 9 on my list.
A 9? Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't eat it very often. But like I like it and I'll eat it when I get
Yeah,
the chance.
that's fair.
But it's not like something I eat all the time.
Yeah.
So
Good and Plenty is one of my favorites, completely honest. It's one of my favorite candies. It's not more. Milk Duds is better than Good and Plenty. I mean, that's in my opinion. But yeah, Good and Plenty is close behind Milk Duds. Okay. Next, we have Twizzlers on the list. Twizzlers are good. It's good to have Twizzlers every once in a while. Doesn't make my top 10, but they're good. That's all I have to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had to remember what they
Yeah.
taste like for a second.
no, nothing special. Just Twizzlers.
For Twizzlers, I have to be honest. Every time I've had them, call me crazy. Like seriously, I am a very picky person on textures and taste. Not super bad on taste. I'm more on textures. But this is about the taste for me. It tastes like plastic to me.
Wow.
To be fully
Flavored
honest,
plastic.
yes, it tastes like fruity plastic. To be honest, and
Rubbery.
I don't know why, but it's just not. I feel like they didn't try hard enough to give it a real like natural. I mean, not every candy has a natural fruity
Well,
flavor.
yeah. So I think as far as that goes, when you
It's
say they didn't
fantastic.
try hard enough, I think every company tries hard enough, but just
Yeah.
I mean, certain people love Twizzlers, and that's great. It's definitely like at number one in their top 10. That's great. I'm not a fan of them. I think every company tries their hardest. Some people just don't like the taste as much. But yeah, I do think that every company does try their hardest to
Yeah,
make them.
I feel like I did want to add in great job, Twizzlers. Like, I'm not trying to bring you down at all. This is
Yeah,
completely my opinion. I'm sure many people love Twizzlers. But for me, like, they definitely did try hard enough. If they made the candy, like, yay, like, woohoo, good job. But for me, like, in my opinion, I just feel like there could be more added to it or more, like,
different.
flavor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they also have they have those green, blue, red,
Those are
the
pretty good.
variety pack. I
Those
like
are pretty
those.
good,
I
yeah.
like the different flavor because the cherry Twizzlers they're okay. They're not my top 10. But when you add like orange, lemon,
Blue. The
blue,
blue is
blue is
really
like
good.
blue raspberry Twizzlers. I'm not sure how many of you guys have had the variety packs of Twizzlers, like all the different colors. Really good. I
I
like
get
those
them a
ones.
lot at Halloween.
Just because
Like
of
for like
that,
a parade.
it might be nine in my list. Just because of the variety pack, all the
Oh
different colors.
really?
Yeah, might be nine in my list. To
Mm,
be completely honest. All right.
I wouldn't put it at 9. I'd put
No,
it at like a 13 maybe. But
13.
I
Okay,
do
that's
like the
fair.
blue Twizzlers and like the orange and green.
Blue
Yeah, those
raspberry.
I always get
Yeah,
at like either Halloween or at a parade. They always throw them, so I like
yeah.
those.
They're kind of more rare, but you can find them.
Yeah.
All right. We are going on to Mike and Ike's. We just tried Mike and Ike's recently in our last live stream, and they were sour Mike and
Yeah.
Ike's. To be completely honest, Mike and Ike's are good every once in a while. Not my top 10. They're good. They don't have a huge. I think my favorite kind of Mike and Ike's are the tropical ones, but they're sour ones. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're okay. And then their original. Not a fan of the lemon, those kind of flavors. Just yeah, no. As far as my connects go, I prefer like tropical.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of similar. If you add, okay, I did say gummy clusters were my top one. I would add sour Mike and Ike's to like tied probably with gummy
Really?
clusters
Wow.
because I love sour candy. I can handle sour to the highest level. I love sour.
Wow.
Like love sour. So if you add in those sour Mike and Ike's, I really thought
We
like a
should
lot of
test that.
candies when they do sour stuff, it's not sour at all. Like they didn't add anything to it, I feel like.
Yeah.
And so with these were sour. Like they actually did have a sour taste to them.
Yeah.
And I thought, wait, like these are really good. So I really like them. But when you add the tropical, I would
Tropical's good.
say I'd put it at 3
A three?
because there's some good ones, but then like the fruit punch and like a few flavors they added, it was a little too much for me. And there's plenty of them in there, which brings it down a little. But if you have the original, it's going up to like a 8, 7. This one right there. I
Yeah.
don't like the original. They just the flavors are too artificial for me.
Yeah, I think the lemon, orange, those ones. I feel like everyone kind of picks around those ones, right? They just kind of pick around the
Yeah.
orange and lemon or whatever those ones. But yeah. So next on the list, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not even sure why I listed this. It's not my top 10. Some people they might really like these. I don't. Tootsie Rolls. Um,
Ooh.
not a fan. I don't like them. I just don't like them.
Hmm.
They're just like I don't know. They're just nothing more to say. I just don't like them. Like if you give me a bag of Tootsie Rolls for Halloween, I'm probably not gonna be too happy. Like Tootsie Rolls are just yeah, they're just so chocolate. Like I just
I'm gonna steal this from you.
fine do that. Yeah, no, just
So yeah, I'm not a chocolate fan. Tootsie Rolls, I've had them before, and I like them when I have them. But there's a few things I don't like about them. Number one, super chewy and super hard to get through.
sticky.
And number two, easy to choke on. I've choked on Tootsie Rolls more than
Really?
5 times.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Like I've gotten chunks at the back of my like throat and stuff. I also I watched this channel called LO Podcast, and they did something where they stuffed a bunch of Tootsie Rolls in their mouth, and he was like throwing up from it, which
Yeah,
doesn't downgrade at all because that's what
That
they
would be
chose to do. I
nasty.
mean, that's their idea, but it was really funny to watch. Anyways, I'm not a big chocolate fan. We have gotten like those bags, like Tootsie bags, where they have dots, the
Oh yeah, but
suckers,
those are
Tootsie
like
Rolls,
variety
and I'll
bag.
eat them then, but I'm not a big chocolate fan, so it definitely wouldn't make my top 10.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So definitely not. We're moving on to lemon heads. Lemon heads.
Those are so good.
Okay, lemon heads are going
I love
right now
those.
5 on my list.
Really?
Hmm. Yep, they're good. Yep. Nope. Just like I like lemon heads. I like them because they're not too sour. They're not like extremely sour, and they're not like yeah. I mean, you get past sour and then it's like really sweet. I really like that. There's like sour at first, and then you get to the sweet part. I really like that.
So for lemon heads, I love them. Like again, anything sour you get me, honestly. Unless if it's like sour enough to burn your tongue or like acid sour, then I might struggle with it. But I love sour. So I definitely put lemon heads at like a 2. I love lemon
Wow.
heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next on our list, we've got peach rings. Peach rings used to be a 1 for me. I have eaten them so much it has gone down to about a 7 for me.
A 7.
Yeah.
I went to 7.
I've eaten them so much. Yeah, it's probably 7 for me. Peach rings are good though. Yeah, 7. Yep.
Peach rings are good. I think they did a really good job with the peach flavor. I love the peach.
Peach is good. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't eat them very often, partly because they're super gummy. And just every time I eat them, like my back teeth hurt from chewing so hard. But they're really good. The flavor is really good. So I would say, I'd say they'd be a 6.
A 6. Okay.
Not too bad, but not
All
too
right.
good.
Okay. Next on our list, we have jelly beans. Jelly beans. I don't eat them a lot, but I do like jelly beans. I could sit there and eat a whole bag of jelly beans.
That's true.
Can be completely honest. So jelly beans goes like 4 on my list. Is that 4? I really like jelly beans.
I like jelly beans too. There's some flavors in there I don't like though, but I do like jelly beans. My favorite is the Jelly Belly, like the
Yeah.
the ones that like are twin together or something. Those are fun.
Yeah.
But I always avoid. I eat them at the end and burn my mouth out. But I always sorry, that's going crazy. I always avoid the cinnamon ones because they're spicy. And if you guys haven't seen from the last stream we did, I am really bad with spice. So I can handle spice, but I do really bad with it. I cry immediately and my tongue burns and everything. I'll eat it like I have Takis, I have a bunch of spicy things. I'm just not good at handling it.
Yeah. Spices.
So I always avoid the cinnamon jelly beans. But and then like
cinnamon
they have
jelly
like
beans?
fruit punch and then like cake. And
birthday
then
cake?
like another one which I don't like those. But I think jelly beans are good. I would say they'd be like a 5 or like a 7 on my list, somewhere in between there.
Okay.
So they're not bad, but they're not my favorite.
I'm gonna steal it now. Okay. Yeah, jelly beans like 5 right there, or 4 actually. Okay, as far as spice goes, I'm okay with spice because like next on the list we've got hot tamales, and hot tamales are awesome. I love hot tamales. I personally am okay with spice. I work at a Mexican restaurant, and I also ate like the world's hottest gummy bear, so it's kind of helped with my my spice intolerance a little bit. And so hot tamales for me are really good. I don't eat them a lot, but I'm gonna say on my list they're going to be 8. I'm putting hot tamales 8 on my list.
Hot tamales are good, but then again, I'm really bad with spicy. So I give them probably a 16.
16? Oh,
Because I like they're super sour and I have to suck them and it just burns my mouth. So I don't have a whole box of them very often. So
that's fair.
they're not my favorite.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is the end of our list. So we've come to a conclusion, I believe, that our favorite candy is Nerds. In general, Nerds Gummy Clusters is favorite candy, right? Yeah. Nerds Gummy Clusters, my favorite for sure. Nerds Ropes, right there. Nerds are just so much better. I think they're my favorite candy. And yeah, our least favorite candy, I feel like in this whole list, we've got,
Dots.
I believe it was Dots.
So,
Tootsie Rolls are close behind Dots. You know what? I feel like for me, Tootsie Roll would be my least favorite candy. Dots would be right after.
really?
Tootsie Roll is just so
Dots
plain.
are my least favorite, so I wouldn't say
Yeah.
Tootsie Roll are my least. I'd say Dots.
So Nerds gummy clusters are our favorite candy. And our least favorite candy, my least favorite candy is Tootsie Roll, and her least favorite candy is Dots.
Yeah,
So
and then also like my favorite right after gummy clusters is Sour Mike and Ike's, and then Lemon Heads are third.
my second is this is gonna be tough. But my second is Milk Duds. It's not tough actually. And right after Milk Duds, I would put Good and Plenty. There we go. Top 3. First, Nerds. Second, Milk Duds, and then third is Good and Plenty right there.
Well, I gotta put one in second place because technically gummy clusters and Sour Mac and Ike's are in the same place. So I'd
They're
say
tied,
gummy cluster and
okay.
Sour Mac and Ike's are tied for first, and then second place, I'd probably put. Actually, second place I would do Lemon Heads,
Really.
and
Okay.
then third place I'd probably do. Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts, third place. Okay,
Mhm.
that's sweet. That's sweet. All right. Well, that we have concluded this live stream. The next live stream will probably be either a more informative live stream, or we'll be doing another one of these, which will be a category live stream. So, if you guys want to see another category, so this category has been candy. Maybe the next category will be music, or even animals, or something completely different. So find out for the next live stream, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys all in the next live stream tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye. Ooh, I had to reach so far to actually